Hello guys, Jack Coded here and back with another episode of our Western Roman Empire Legendary campaign on Attila Total War. Let's see where we are. So in the last episode I think we managed to take on the Visigoths. So we chased them out of Ephesus, Rhodes and Crete. Gortina. We did have a loss. Adjutrix lost here at the in Greece, in these sort of narrow passes of Greece. We tried to take out this last horde, so we had a close defeat there. So it's worked out essentially because we can replenish pretty easily. They can't, and we took out the other army, so they're sort of on their knees now. I don't think they have anything else. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to move Germanica Legion back, try and re-equip these Herculanii Signores, and then probably bring them to help in Anatolia. Or alternatively, I need to see, the Regain's declared war, so I may have to go up and help defend here with that legion. So by moving them back here, it's given me a chance to decide what to do. So they can go back there. Elsewhere, war with the Sassanids. It's going okay. I think they have lots of armies, so I just have to be super careful I don't lose one of my legions through poor movement. Okay, so just checking what they have. One stack there. It's these two stacks here. Once I beat the Immortals, this army called the Immortals, I think we'll drive up to Iconium and drive east with Augusta into Ankara. Then what I might do is I may try and subjugate Asia here. So in terms of income, they're giving us good income from trade. But if I can subjugate Asia and Pontus while these legions are here, that's going to be the model here. If I come across any Roman factions, I'll try and subjugate them. And that helps build trading partners and things like that. Because in terms of trade, we are pretty much selling, I think we're selling pretty much everything we're making. Yeah, you can see exporting here. If it's less than 100%, I believe that means we are producing more than what we need, what we can sell. Okay. Just speaking of that while I'm here, is there any other trading partners we can get? Pontus we'll get once we subjugate them. Yeah, not a lot of factions left at this point. It's been a pretty smooth campaign. The only thing, we continue to struggle financially. And are kind of out of money now to invest. I'm hoping that once these settlements are repaired and public order swings the right way and things like that, we'll start to see some more profit coming in. Like this Great Hall, for example, we could maybe convert. Yeah, we'll see. Let's knock this down one actually, just raise a little bit more income. Pesos, we are okay here. Goat barns. They're not giving us anything. Let's get rid of the goat barns. Okay, let's then turn there. Hopefully I've not forgotten anything from the last episode. Yeah, we're moving, so this legion is finally moving from Spain. It's going to go up and help out Britain, or Northern Gaul, Britain. And that means Victrix can move towards the Regains in case they suddenly attack. Okay, this could be a cool river battle. We only have an Onager though. Got 2 crossing points. No, they have this Sovereign Cavalry. See this Sovereign Cavalry? I believe they're cross-armed cavalry. They'll rip us apart if we try and hold at the river. So let's fall back.
Retreat! Gathering supplies.
And then we can... Oh, here they come. Oh, this isn't good. Okay, they've moved everything here. They're able. Obviously, Anatolia's pretty well developed, so they're able to move everything quickly. Right. What have we got? Full army here. Decent experience. Yeah, it's really just lots of this cavalry that's the problem. Not so much in the way of infantry. Although Armenian spears I think are pretty tough. Right. I guess we have to fight this one on the field. So this is our chance really. If we can break the Sassanids here, it opens up Anatolia for us for counter-attack. If we lose, we maybe fall back to Constantinople and try and rebuild some legions. So it might delay us a little bit, but let's see. That's unfortunate, it's foggy. It's because it had the potential for a good battle. Where to go? Let's see. There's no nice ridges or anything like that. There's these trees here we could try and use, but actually I think, where is our reinforcements coming from? Coming from over on this side. Is that the mausoleum, Ephesus there? Is that what that's supposed to be? See it in the distance there. Okay, I guess if both our reinforcing armies are coming over here, I don't even know which one. We might as well just line up in these hills then, I guess. So, oh, there is a nice ridge here actually. Right, so these ridges are pretty cool. Oh no, wait, that's too far. Yeah, that's far too far north there, isn't it? I might still try and get to it. Let's see what we can do here, right? So let's line up like this just now. We try and run them forward. I do something like this here. These guys could run and hold here. Other guys make a line across here. Cavalry. It's going to be important if we're trying to move out there. Yeah, I think we'll go for this. Let's try and get to that ridge. It's really close to their deployment zone, but I'm hoping they'll be waiting for reinforcements anyway. Let's see, we can change plan based on where they are. I don't think we're going to get to that in time. The camera's been really glitchy. Where is that ridge? It's there. Yeah, we're not gonna get to that, are we?
Reinforcements arrive.
Let's see what we can do. It's really, I can't stand this fog in this game. Can't stand it at all.
We are at your command. We have to. It's an ambush. The enemy approaches.
And get units over here. Right. Okay, what to do? Let's start lining up here. Form a line. Cavalry. Couple this cavalry together. Here we're just being attacked. Let's just counter attack then. There's all these spearmen. It's going to be a mess, honestly.
Our general is under attack. Orders
Way too many units to manage here. This game's way too fast for the amount of units and things you need to manage. You don't get a chance to think strategically. It's like Twitch sometimes. Twitch gameplay. We might as well just run everything in now. Don't have to do. Go around this side. Just dive in there. Dive in. Any spare cavalry line around? Yes, let's get these guys right through here. Go after the skirmishers. Group these guys together, try and get organised. Skirmishers. This is chaos, total war. Skirmishers forward. Let's get units not doing anything, get them forward. Right, where's the cavalry here? Let's group them up.
Black tidings. Our general is dead.
I don't know what general that is. Perennis. It's annoying he's died, not like after they'd routed.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
It's just massive men here. Getting forward.
Enemy units have been rallied. Our spears are yours. The warriors, move out. Big man.
Okay, just keep firing at these guys.
Don't give us strength. Skirmishers. Orders understood. The men have broken and are fleeing. Fire on the enemy.
Yeah, good counter fire from our skirmishers.
We are at your command. My lord. Yes, commander. Ready. What are your... The enemy general is dead.
I don't think I want to chase any further just now. Let's try and reform.
At the double. Battle group ready.
Battle group there. Bring these guys back. Let's see what's coming next. And these guys just running out. Right, I think our skirmishers, what skirmishers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get them grouped up finally. Get a screening force in front here. Form this janky sort of line. Let's just reassemble what cavalry we have left.
Men flee battle. This is a shameful display.
I guess I'm over here. I'll try and hit this cavalry. We're gonna lose this anyway. You can hit Testudo here now.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
I want to get these two men. Get all these units in place. Okay, second wave.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Yeah, I think we should just be just about able to hold this. It's bad that I've lost my generals. That was pretty poor, but I think we still should be able to hold this. Just invite them onto us here. Hit Testudo where we can. Make sure we don't get flanked here. Just hold the line now. These spearmen forward. Go here. Hopefully these guys are all going to hold. Assuming they don't have much more coming, so let's try and get a flank here. This huge blob of infantry.
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Get up here. Last of the cavalry. Let's try and take out. Actually, let's hold back. We might need these cavalry later on. I'll move the Matiarii up.
The men are wavering. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
And hold. And hold. Do we still have? Look at these two units. Let's get them to the front line. More units coming in.
Our men are rallying. They're not done yet.
Oh, we're not done yet. There's troops right in there. Depends how many fresh troops they have now.
Our men return to the fight.
Oh, more cavalry coming. Just facing their own way.
Our hidden units have been discovered. Forward! Legio Comitatenses! Double time! Legionary! Awaiting orders.
Get this Onager fire and see if it can make a difference. Total chaos this battle. He's going to go after this Onager, isn't he? Just getting take this unit out. Nice, right. Get in here, protect the Onager. Yeah, once you get to these size of battles and there's so many cavalry and just archers arcading their way about, I honestly find it just so difficult. I think all sort of strategy kind of goes out the window. It's about how fast you kind of move units about. You just have a basic strategy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I could have done a lot better here. Like, if I could fight it again, obviously I wouldn't rush in as much. I suppose, like, you know, if there's one thing you take away from this campaign, like, the most important thing is, like, carefully moving your armies about, carefully thinking about how you're going to engage other factions.
Victory! This is your
A Pyrrhic victory. Lost roughly the same numbers. So I guess our morale is kind of what saw us through. Although, I mean, it's worth remembering a lot of their units are cavalry, so although we lost the same numbers, they've lost more units. What I'll do is I'll take on the troops. Hopefully we can replenish here pretty quickly. And this is where I'm going to need some sort of forward recruiting station that can replace all these losses. Okay, and of course we lost a couple of generals there. Actually, who did we lose? We didn't lose an emperor. Did we potentially lose? Let's see. We lost Mesa. So I don't think we lost any of our core family. Okay. Africana is still more or less intact, which is good. Gallica's lost some key units, but they're replenishing fast. So what do they have? Let's see. We've got our spies. There's a Pride of Ctesiphon there. The Fire of Great Purpose. That's a significant army. And then they still have the Noble Conflagration. They really have everything in here. If I could get some sort of flank on them, it'd make a big difference. Okay, let's have a think what we want to do then. Right, I think we'll try. I think I'll try and make this cavalry recruiting station actually in Ephesus. Scriptorium, knock this. It's a forum. I'll knock this down. I'll get some fields here. Actually, yeah, we'll make that a forum for now. And we'll get sanitation in here.
Ready for orders.
Okay, cool. Right, Agitrix.
To victory!
Should be able to take this out.
On the move.
I believe that'll be the end of the Visigoths.
March.
Yeah, faction destroy Visigoths. Cool. So we're doing well now. Rebellion up here. Just need to be careful. What I might do is I might fall back from the Commedia then, just to prevent any rebellions or anything. It's the Eastern Romans are trying to re-emerge. I think if I come back here and take this rebellion out, then I'm going to camp in Constantinopolis and let's try and rebuild and go on attack. I think although it's you know, we've had some victories here. I think we've had some losses against the Visigoths and stuff. Clearly the Sassanids just have numbers on their side, right? They're just able to put all their troops here. If we could open a second front, I think it would make a huge difference. I can't imagine they've got troops everywhere. I just have to be super careful here we don't get caught out. If I can let these legions replenish, we can push forward. Let's get this one back just now. Where is the legion that we had here? It's in Salona. Because we're about to have Western Separatists, I think, emerge.
At your command. To your duty.
Get in there and stop that from happening. And finally this fleet can come round and help us as well.
We hunger for battle. You will march till your feet.
Right, so what I'm thinking is, let's move this fleet round to here and we'll try and pick up from Corinth. And then the choices will be either attack Egypt with that legion and try and open up our front here, or attacking it like Tarsus and Antioch and try and cause some mayhem there. Just conscious I don't want to open up anything against the Axum. They are reliable and defensive.
Do not wander in like...
What I might do is I might try and sack Tarsus and Antioch and then move down to Egypt. And we have this small fleet as well. Where was our military port here? It's in Corinth at the military port. Yeah, cool. Let's capital and try and get some coming in. Okay, we are getting there. Let's just watch out for the Riggins as well. Let's move Victrix over. Slowly over here. I don't know where they're going to emerge from. I feel like they could come through the forest here and attack like Western Germania. Okay, and this legion is just kind of trying to be about here as well, isn't it? Just make sure there's no public order problems.
Get to it, men. Commander.
I need to put a little bit more money in here just to help with sanitation. And I think what I'll try and do is we're getting good maritime commerce here. I think I can look at let's look at the building tree for Syracuse needs repaired. The building tree here, so maritime commerce. 10% from industrial buildings, agriculture buildings, cultural buildings. I'm trying to think, I can't remember, how do we boost maritime commerce again? Or commerce in general. Yeah, I don't remember actually. If there is a way to, I'm sure there was something that boosts commerce. It wasn't the slave market? No. Resource, city industry, administration, city centre, slave market, 10% industrial buildings, not commerce. Okay, I'm maybe just blanking on in my memory here, guys, so I'll try and remember. But anyway, if there's any way to do that. Right, let's sort this out. So I think what we could probably do is definitely get some cavalry and horse archers in here. Go into Ephesus, Gallica. Let's get another infantry here, and I think we can. I was going to go up and try and hold Nicomedia, but I'm actually kind of fine if these guys want to take that back and attack Constantinople.
At your command. Ready for orders, Commander. At your command.
Not even sure if this would be an easy win. We get really these horse archers, but I've got nothing to chase them down. What I'll do, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in Rhodes just now to try and help the public order there. So we'll hold Ephesus in Rhodes, we can lose Nicomedia, and then we'll put Augusta back into Constantinopolis. And I've got this legion replenishing, and then what I'll maybe do is I could even potentially use Gallica Legion to raid this area while this one replenishes. Let's see where we're at next turn.
Commander.
Okay, morale against Eastern Empire is definitely useful. Right, cool. I think once we get Thracia rebuilt as well, we're going to save like a big income from that. Yeah, that's fine. Nicomedia we're kind of happy to lose just now. It's a cool war, this one against the Sassanids. This is fun. This is like our end game war. Once we break the back of them, we'll march all the way, take over the east. It's fun that we have like an end game faction we have to fight. In my Eastern campaign, it was kind of similar but a bit easier. There was more. It wasn't as strong a faction we had to take on. I think it was maybe like the Picts or something had taken over most of Spain, but that a lot of the Roman factions had kind of grown in size as well. And we managed to get, I think it was either Britain or Gaul or Hispania. Maybe Britain it was, had controlled like Aquitaine and stuff.
For a warrior. Peace.
Right,
It is an honorable offer, made to an honorable foe.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to accept peace with Nobatia just now, so that I can focus on the Sassanids.
Should we cooperate, our enemies would cower and seek safety. Do you not think that?
I'm not going to do a non-aggression pact with these guys because I do plan on puppeting them pretty soon and directly turning them against the Sassanids. Them and Pontus. I want to try and get both of those factions puppeted, help me control Western Anatolia. Okay, noble birth. Some rebellions.
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle.
Right, let's get into Constantinople. And let's boost public order with Metallus, and yeah, he can boost public order more. So we want to get public order going the right direction here. Badly need food. Okay, in 1 turn we should be able to start getting food in there. And it'll start growing faster as well. So what I'm thinking is we'll just make this a massive financial hub. So we're going to get... We'll go for the industry with the gold. And then I'll boost it with the slave market, I think. And then I'll boost it for... I'll be able to boost it further here with the governor's estate. And I'll see what else I can get. Right, okay, where's those Herculanii Signores? Get up to Rome here. No emergence from the Regains yet, so probably can send this legion back down. So what have they got? Let's get another unit here, and then I'll get some cavalry. Actually, so the best thing to do... Yeah, let's keep them in Rome here. So let's get more Herculanii, and then we'll get maybe some cavalry or onagers. I think maybe we need cavalry to replace what we have here, what we've lost. But then you can usually pick up cavalry as mercenaries, right? Yeah. So what I maybe do is get onagers and bring onagers. Right, we'll see. I'll have a think about that. Right, let's get sanitation in here. Capital building. I need to repair Syracuse. Let me do that before I forget. Didn't need repaired down here. Okay, what else can we get in Midi? Yeah, I'm not spending any money there just now. Public order here could be a little bit better. Let's maybe get... Okay, I'll not spend the money here. Let's just try and focus where we're spending money. Quickly repair this. Knock this down. Okay, research. So I'm trying to hold off getting this because this gets rid of natural philosophy, which will prevent us getting level 3 libraries. I think I'm going to try and get level 3 library here and here. Is there building anywhere else? 1, 2, 3. So 3 level 3 libraries would be another 30%. I can get that probably in about 6 turns. And then we can get this, which will boost our religion. But then there's not much point in getting that except to get this one next, which gives us minus 2% corruption. And then we'll get plus 3% tax rate. But we will lose improved plumbing, which will affect our ability to get level 4 aqueducts. I guess you have to do that at some point, right? So we might as well pull the plug on that just now and try and get the money in. What I'll do is I'll try and get this tax rate up here. Where are we for spies? Have we used up all our spies? They've killed our spies, right? I think I can. So getting something here for spies. I badly need some place to recruit spies. It's a bit closer to the front.
Fleet reporting. Commander. Your orders? Beat the drums. Moving
Right.
out. We
I guess I don't really need to move this in the fleet, but I guess since it's here, I'll just do it.
Command. Embarking. On course. Going aboard. Steady as we go. Ships to port.
I could upgrade all these. It'll just completely eat my income there. It's like 2, 4. It's roughly 5, 2, 7, 8, 5, 2, 8. Like 250 more, isn't it? So 500, 1000. Yeah, it's too expensive. Better just keeping these like this. Yeah, let's get on the move, right? So this Adriatrix Legion can head towards Rhodes. The Gallica Legion can be the one that does the raiding then. Okay. Right, let's enter in here. So Perennis actually survived.
Ready for battle.
Metellus is alive.
Yes.
Structus, was it our brother that died then? Metellus. Celsus is still alive. Where is he? Okay, he's back in Italy. I'm not sure who died then in that battle. Maybe it was a kind of no-mark general. Right, let's seek a wife now. And we'll intern here.
Ready for orders.
Governor can boost public order. Let's boost tax rate. And research rate. Don't think there's much else. And this governor, oh, I should have put tax rate up. Made a mess of that. What else can he get? He can get public order. I think 10% from immigrant population. I don't think he needs anything else just now. What's the immigrant population here? Okay, that's fine. Right, cool, let's enter in there. Yeah, so I'm thinking I might sack along the sort of Levantine coast while holding at Constantinople and Ephesus. That lets me rebuild what I have. Like if I can rebuild Thracia, it's going to give me a lot more income. Okay, here come the Rhegians. It looks like the auto resolve kind of doesn't think we're in the worst position. These look like pretty strong units though. So let's fight this one on the field. Chance to fight some barbarians again. And we could probably try and counter attack here. Where are they? They're split. 2, 3 ways. Right. It's fine. Just don't have a lot of ranged units. I'll go here and we'll try and hit them there. I'll put the barricade up here. All they have out there. So many units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. They must have more up there then. I'll put these guys up here to try and throw some javelins. Did I mess that up? Right. Day 2 there. Day 3 there. Put these 2 here to throw some javelins. Put him to throw some javelins. And I'll put the archers there, that's fine. And then these 2, I'll just keep them back here as a sort of reserve. Right, that's fine. Let's go with that.
The enemy draws near.
So, usual thing guys, I've probably said that 1,000 times by now, but you don't have to necessarily win every battle, especially way out here in the frontier. We just have to make sure we kill enough that they can't just hit the next settlement and then the next one. You want a situation where even if they win this one, they're so weak that the next garrison takes them out, so they're kind of stalled at that point. And then obviously our tactic is to try and do that, and then we have our legions on the way to sweep.
Our troops are being ambushed.
Fire on these ones just now, try and get a better shot as they run past. Go for a heavy shot here.
Nothing remains of that tower now. The enemy has found our concealed units.
Right, let's run these guys back off the wall now. We got a few kills there at least. Although we're now taking a lot of damage from these hurlers.
The enemy is attacking our general.
Okay. It's cool we're in the late game now, we're up against like more elite units all the time. We have more elite units, so it's fun.
We've revealed their deception. Hidden troops.
Okay, that's a unit down. Some cavalry routed. I'm sure we'll rout this cavalry as well. Let's have a wee zoom in here, see how our community look. Against Germanic nobles.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Right, let's run the general in here. I was going to run these in. I'm thinking if we can route this and open the gap for the cavalry, go back, we can maybe route the general here. Little swordsman. drive forward here. Try and open a bit of a gap here, get the cavalry out. Right, let's try and get in here. We just need to be aware that they might break through here. An interesting formation these guys have decided on. Okay. And make sure these guys don't rally actually, and then I'll get a charge on the back. That is the one good thing about the equities, you can try and use them to stop units routing. They're quite quick. Or they feel quick.
Enemy troops are at the walls!
Right, I'll send the leggy over here. I'm going to send the two Cornutate this way. The general can just go like here. Try and disrupt some of these skirmishers while the Cornutate run round. Yeah, we're fine here. Let's go this way. I think we're going to win this pretty comfortably in the end. Yeah, let's speed up a little bit. Start driving forward. Okay, nice easy win. I don't think that was a close battle. That was pretty decisive, I think. Yeah, I'll ransom back the troops, send them home to think again. Yes, I like when this happens, like Illyrians here just dealing with rebellions for us, so we don't have to. This is like if you're playing especially a legendary campaign, Attila Total War is one of the Roman factions, you want to carefully sculpt things. Like hopefully I've shown in this campaign how you do this. You carefully choose who's going to be a puppet state, right? So you want to choose the Roman factions. You want to just try and, I mean, I've not monitored it super closely because I only have a couple here. You want to carefully monitor their traits. You know, reliable's good. Once it starts saying unreliable, you'll get a trait that says feels oppressed, and that's when you know they'll start to consider, you know, moving away from you. Over time as well, once the wars begin to finish, you'll stop getting all these positive, see all this positivity around battle support from Macedonia, military action against X, Y, and Z, like Huns, Visigoths, and things. So obviously the Huns are gone now, the Visigoths are gone now, so we'll start to lose that 113 and that 50 at the top there. But we've still got the war with the Sassanids to unite us, so it's just worth keeping in mind that one day like these factions can turn against you. And if it's part of your strategy to hit the victory conditions by your puppets holding, or your puppets, I know these are allies just now, then
Let us talk.
it's just worth remembering they will revolt against you eventually. So okay, cool, let's move now. This legion's looking good. Let's get these guys up to Cornuti and we will move together. I'll upgrade a couple of these, why not? And then we'll at least have a couple of better ships. And let's try and raid the Levant. Also consider taking Cyprus here. And I desperately need to get some spies over there as well. Yeah, let's try and get spies in Constantinople then. Still just waiting on a little bit of growth. It's the food that's holding us back, but I could get the fishing jetties. Okay, I'll get the fishing jetties in the short term to try and help growth. That's also why we're getting the sewers. Get plus 10 growth there. Okay, and here we are looking okay just now. I think. Oh, I can get a spy here. Wait, did I know that? Why can I get a spy here? Maybe tell me in the comments, guys, if I'm being stupid, but I don't see where I can get a spy there. In roads or... Maybe I'm being stupid. I thought it was the Tabernae that we needed. Yeah, I can maybe cancel that just now then. What am I up to? 3 now? Where's the other one? Okay, he's convalesced there. That's fine. Let's go and see what they have. I've got a feeling they've moved all their armies away here, so we maybe could advance. Okay, what's this? Sending the troops. Just a tax thing.
Ready for orders.
Okay, repair here up in Angulus. And where's the Victrix Legion? Let's put them here.
Ready for orders.
Okay. If I remember, we have a military port here. I could make a couple of ships to attack here. I want to take these guys out, but they're not. I don't think they're a major threat just now, so I'm not going to worry too much about them. I really want to put my focus on the Sassanids here.
I am a shadow.
What kind of trade are they getting there? Not much. Right.
How may I
Right, let's am I forgetting anything at all? Right, let's end turn there then.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, and if I'll check with my spies, but if the Sassanids have moved their armies east, then I will I'll start attacking. I might try the blitz on Asia and just subjugate them. Hopefully none of my other puppet states turn on me, because they might quite like Asia. I think the only one that would be a real threat is Macedonia. In fact, is that the only puppet state I have just now? Britain's an ally, I'm sure. Illyrio's an ally. Okay, so Asia, Macedonia, Pontus, Africa is a puppet state. Right. Right, okay. Right, let's see. Where's those spies?
I am yours to command.
There's nothing down here. It looks like they have moved kind of east.
How
Spy
may
can't move. He's paralyzed just now.
How can I assist you? Is there nothing else?
Right, so what I'm thinking, just to think out loud here, I could, in one turn, I can attack Myra. I think I could get to Sanada, and then puppet Cyzakis. But actually, I think I would rather. I want them to have a port. What would be better for me? Let them have a port here, or should I control that? No, I think I'll let them keep Sanada. I think I'll try and keep the ports. So let's see if we did do this. Do we have any other allies? Well, we have a trade agreement, so I might become a little bit untrustworthy.
My salutations and the good wishes of our people to you and yours. Of what would you speak?
Let's take them out. Let's try it. So, first thing first, Augusta will attack Cyzakis. I wouldn't necessarily call my allies to help.
War is a
Puppet states came with me, which is the most important thing. I did a night attack. It's just roughly the same sort of odds. Metellus can do night attacks, so that's good to know. Heroic victory, cool. We'll occupy that. And we will attack Myra here.
Blockading! None will escape! At your command.
Just a hostile takeover of this faction.
You have further orders?
Who's their leader now? Did we manage to kill their leader? I don't know if we can kill him if he's not in the field. They might remain unreliable, but they'll be easy to stay in control of. Oh wait, I can't subjugate them.
Ready for battle.
Okay, that's annoying. Oh wait, no, wait, where are they? Because they still have an army or something. I don't know how this works actually. I feel like I should have been able to subjugate them there. I'll need to look this up why sometimes you can't subjugate. Because if I knew that for sure, I probably wouldn't have done that, because right, we don't need a military wharf inside Zacchus. Bathhouse is fine. Skirmisher barracks. So we have a skirmisher barracks and we're going to have a cavalry corral here. Okay, let's do the cavalry corral. We definitely need to convert this for better food. Actually, I don't think we don't need the 2 fountains there. The tanner, let's get rid of that because public order is more important for us just now. I'll upgrade the. Right, so we're upgrading the Ephesus. We're going to upgrade. We're out of money, but we're going to try and upgrade Thessalonica too. Okay, guys, let me end this episode here. We have our foothold in Western Anatolia now. Asia are pretty much wiped out. We're going to try and raid against the Sassanids and then keep pushing forward. So I will, if you've enjoyed this episode, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel. We'll get through the end of this campaign. But thanks again for all your support. I will hopefully see you in the next one.